she? She must be the meanest old woman that ever was. Let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Young. They'll take care of her. Uncle Henry! Auntie Young! Uncle Henry!
10, 11.
Just listen to her. Miss Goldstead to Toto. She tried to...
Dorothy, please.
Oh, but Aunt Ellen, she tried to hit him.
Father Snow, honey. We've got work to do.
Oh, but Uncle Henry, Miss Goldstead hit Toto right across the back of the ring. Just because she says he gets into her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
Dorothy, please.
But he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And now she said she's going to get the...
Dorothy, we're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I am doing something. Now stay out of our hair.
All right.
Whose idea was it to move the wagon before the wheel was on? It's so heavy it's one wheel less.
That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense. When I pick up this here axle, you two shove her on.
I swear they made this wheel smaller than the other three.
See, Hickory, no Miss Goldstead tried to do to Toto. She tried to kill him.
Bigger or smaller, get on there before my arms and pull slid out of her sockets. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't Mad Myron.
Okay.
Why won't anybody listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Got my finger.
What am I going to do about Miss Goldstead? Just because he chases her old cat.
Now look at Dorothy. You're not using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Sure, I have brains.
Well, then why don't you use them? When you come home, don't go to Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get in your garden, and you won't get in no trouble. See?
Just standing there and clear that junk out of the wagon. Got a parcel of lumber to haul to town before the weather turns.
We'll do, Mr. Gill.
Zeke, what am I going to do?
Well, for a start, kid, you can't let that old gulch heifer buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You gotta stand up to her, that's all. With a little courage, a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I wanted to hear. Walk with your head up, your chest out, and the next time she squats, you just stroll right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. Through this life, you gotta walk tall, shoot straight, and then you got no reason to be afraid of nothing and nobody. Woo!
Oh, Zeke, are you all right?
What are you trying to do? Kill a guy?
How can you be so cruel?
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
Can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Who was scared?
You were scared. He was a jackrabbit. You in the next county now.
Here. What's all this jabber-wapping when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands that'll be out of a job before they know it.
It was just a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
A farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Go join a circus.
Might just do that. Be a strong man to see the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here, can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Gosh, Mrs. Gale.
Just baked.
Thanks.
So well.
Well, you don't have to just stand there to eat them. You go get that wagon hitched up, and Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, but Auntie, really? Do you know what Miss Gold said she was going to do to Toto? She said she was going to...
Dorothy, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Well,
Now you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
someplace where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. Not a place you can get to by boat or a train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way on high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue.
life in this gulch, and it ain't about starting now.
I need to speak to you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why? What's Dorothy done?
What's she done? I am all but laid for the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, your dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just baked a fresh batch of cookies. You don't mind to sit a while?
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your Lisa's vicious dog. I may never eat again.
But if you don't eat, you'll waste away. And I'd hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here a minute? Miss Gulch, I'm sure if Dorothy has upset you in any way, she'll be only too glad to apologize.
It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I have made an official complaint to the county sheriff.
Is he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulcher seems very upset.
That dog's a menace to the community. That's not true. As an active public service, young woman, I am taking that dog to the sheriff to make sure he is destroyed. Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, you won't let her, will you, please?
Of course we won't. Will we?
Oh, no, please. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper.
You hear how sorry the child is? Surely she promises to give your place a
You
white
don't
bird.
hand that dog over now. I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How about if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. With gentle folk, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law.
Yeah.
What's it say, Henry?
Just what she says. Dorothy, I'm afraid you're going to have to get him over.
No, I won't let you take him.
She has an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing the reason. No! That's why I'm taking him, so he can't attack me again. Oh, no, you go away. We'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old bitch. Uncle Henry, Auntie, don't let him take Toto. Don't let her take him, please.
It's no use running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are. You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Give him to me, Dorothy.
Oh, please. Please.
Elmira Gulch, just because you think you own half the county does not give you the right to rule the rest of us. For 23 years I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being the Christian woman that I am, I can't stand!
But I can't. If you don't want to hear it, you better build your carcass off my property.
I don't take kindly to that talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places.
So why don't you climb on your broomstick and go visit him? Got them horses hitch that wagon yet?
You really don't, Mr. Gale.
Nearly ain't good enough. You get it done right now. The sky's getting darker every minute.
Come inside, honey. I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you would have let Toto go.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do? Wave him on and make it disappear?
You could have tried at least. You just stood there like you was stopped or something.
I couldn't think of anything.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
One mean old woman, and you were scared of her. Toto was the only friend I had in this world. Now I have no one to talk with and no one to play with, and I'll never see
might you be? Oh, no. Don't tell me. You're going on a visit. No, that's not right. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's wrong too. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Ha! Professor Marvel will never guess this. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
What?
Oh, no, don't tell me. They don't appreciate you at home. They don't understand you. You want to see bigger lands, bigger cities, bigger oceans, and bigger mountains.
Why? It's just like you could read what was inside of me.
It's my trade, my calling.
Oh, please, Professor. Why can't we go with you to see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the thing? Yes. Yes, well, I never do anything without consulting my crystal first. Have a seat right here. Just make yourself comfortable. Well, I conjure out of thin air, this genuine, authentic magic crystal ball used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Now then, you'd better hold up your hand, my dear, just for a moment. You better close your eyes as well. We can't do these things without looking out for the future. That's right, yes. Yes. Let's gaze into the crystal. Ah, what is this I see? A farmhouse with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
Yes. And there's a woman. Her face is careworn and she's wearing a polka dot dress.
That's Auntie Em.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Why, she's crying.
Oh.
Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Why would anybody do that?
I don't know, but it's someone she loved very much. Someone she took care of in sickness.
I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute.
Uh-huh.
But that was when I was very small. She doesn't care about me now, and I don't care about her.
The crystal says nothing about that.
They tried to take Toto away, and she did nothing to stop them.
All I see in the crystal is a woman who loves you very much and wants you to come home right away.
What's she doing now?
Why, she's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down to the bed.
No, what's wrong with her?
I can't tell. The crystal's gone dark.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Why not get home to her right away?
But I thought you were going along with me to see all the crowned heads of Europe.
Oh, no, I have to get to her right away. Oh, let's go, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
Goodbye. Safe journey. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
It's coming straight for us.
Look, the horse is free.
Good man.
Dorothy! Dorothy! Dorothy!
You haven't found her yet?
Dorothy! that the witch? Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, we're Little Mother. The Munchkins called because the new witch has destructed a house on the Wicked Witch of the East.
And there's the house, and here you are. And those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are mean and ugly. What's that? The Munchkins. They're laughing because we are witches. I'm Glinda, the good witch of the North.
And I'm her sister Glenda, the good witch of the South.
You are? Pardon me, but I've never heard of beautiful witches before.
Only bad witches are bad and ugly.
The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East. But, if you please, what are Munchkins?
The little people who live here in this land. This is Munchkin land, and you are their national heroine, my dear.
It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news or love that you heard when she fell out of Kansas. A miracle occurred. It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. When we got to switch that house to pitch, suddenly the hitches started to unhitch. To stay a witch, to satisfy an itch. When fine on our bones, they could not make for a hitch.
The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on a wicked witch in the middle of a ditch, which was not a healthy situation for the wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch, which was not a healthy situation for the wicked witch. Ooh, we danced to twitch, and was reduced to just a stitch. Now what was once the wicked witch?
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You killed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, wicked witch. Ding dong, wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, below, below your hole. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bells of ding dong, merry ho. Sing it on, sing it gift. And in the day, we'll walk you. Maybe that's You'll be history, and we will glorify you. You will be a first, be a first, be a first in all things. Cha-la-la-la, cha-la-la, cha-la-la, cha-la-la-la, cha-la-la,
What's your sister's dead? That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Where's my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There.
All right. Who is the idiot that turned her into a house? Was it you, Belinda?
Not the house, under the house.
It's my fault. I'm so sorry. My house dropped on her.
You dropped your house on my sister? How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer.
You recognize her then?
Of course I recognize her. Who else would wear Ruby's slippers with those socks? Ruby's slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don Ruby's slippers and make my power greater than ever. The slippers! They're gone! The slippers! What have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give them back to me!
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give them back to me! You have no idea how to use them! Give them back to me! Give them back!
Stay tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Belinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, no battle. You have no power here. Be gone before someone drops the house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. As for you, my fine lady, it's true. I can't attend to you here now as I'd like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I'll have my revenge. And those ruby slippers, too. So you just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can come out. She's gone.
I'm afraid you made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. But which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came. That's true. The only person that might be able to help you is the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself. Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't. Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkin land. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for even a moment, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West. But how do I start for the Emerald City?
Well, it's always best to start at the beginning.
And all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road. But what happens if I just follow the yellow brick road? My, people come and go so quickly around here. Follow the yellow brick road?
Follow the
That was a very nice way.
Who said that?
The scarecrow.
Toto, don't be silly. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. I thought he was pointing the other way.
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why? You did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I haven't got a mind to make up.
But how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I have this pole stuck on my back.
Sure. Is there any way I can help you?
Of course, I'm not very bright about things, but maybe if you'll just bend the nail down the back, perhaps I'll slip off.
I'll certainly try. It's an awful stiff nail.
Oh, oh, there goes some more of me again.
Does it hurt?
Oh no, I just keep on picking it up and putting it back in again. My, it's good to be free. Oh, did I scare you?
No. I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No. No, of course not.
I didn't think so.
Scarecrow? Top of the morning to you, fellow. I'm starved. Let's see.
Here now, shoo, go away. Get out of here. Real scared. Here now, shoo, shoo. You see, Dorothy, I can't even scare a crow.
How is Scarecrow?
What a beautiful day, isn't it? Good to see you again, Scarecrow.
Boy, I've been hungry this morning. Me too. I'm starved.
Shoo, go away, go away. Oh, you see, Dorothy, I come from miles around just to eat in my fields.
Goodness me.
Hi, Scarecrow. Good to see you again.
How you doing today, Scarecrow?
Oh, it's humiliating being laughed at by crows. Well, if I had a brain, I'd figure a way to get out of this field and find a real life. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before. And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. And perhaps I deserve it and be even worthy of you if I only had a brain.
Why, if our scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Oh, yes.
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly, I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for help.
You're going to see a wizard? Say, do you think if I went with you, this wizard would give me some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if you didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
not afraid of a witch. Well, I'm not afraid of anything. Except a lighting match.
That makes sense.
I'd face a whole box full for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be in any trouble because I won't try to manage things. I don't need a thing. Won't you take me with you?
Of course we will.
Hooray! I'm going to get me a brain. Let's go.
To us?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wizard of Oz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Come on, Toto.
See ya, buddy.
I sure hope you'll be all right. Me too. But them Santa's has some shoulders.
Apples.
Apples? What's apples?
In the trees.
You mean all those little red birds hanging upside down from one leg?
They're not birds. They're something you eat, and they're delicious. Ouch!
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, we've been walking for such a long ways that I was hungry. Did you say something?
She was hungry.
She was hungry.
How would you like it if somebody came and picked something up for you? Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck. Whoa, are you hinting that my apples know what they ought to be? It's not that. It's just she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? Did you say we had worms? That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples. Yeah, you've got worms, caterpillars, and probably a whole bunch of wood lice, too! Come on, let's give it to him, fellas. I don't want them apples!
I've studied the twig. So have I. They've made saps of us all.
Why? It's a man! A man made out of tin!
What?
Yes, look!
Oh, you can. Oh, you can.
Did you say something?
Oh, you can.
He said oil can.
Well, can what?
Oil can?
Hey, Dorothy.
Oh. Sure, he wants to be oiled first.
My mouth. Say it out. Here, the other side.
My goodness, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please, oil my elbows.
Did that hurt?
No, it feels wonderful. I've held that axe up for ages.
Goodness me, how did you ever get to be like this?
Well, if you would oil my knees, I could. You see, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So, to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the Wicked Witch of the West to cast an evil spell on my axe. When I tried to chop down a tree, it chopped off my leg instead.
You chopped your leg off?
That's terrible.
But, by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith who made me a new leg, almost as good as the old one. So back I went to work, and you know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
Dang me if I didn't chop off the other leg.
Oh,
You should have gotten a new axe.
I guess you're right, but I got me a new leg instead. And back I went to work.
You sure were persistent, weren't you?
This time I chopped off both my arms.
Oh, my!
Well, I see how you could have chopped off one arm, but how did you manage to chop?
I told you the axe was enchanted.
Of course. You see, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have worked that one out for myself.
I sometimes wish I hadn't gotten a new pair of arms, because the last swing was the worst of them all.
Oh, I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
I split myself right down the middle.
Oh, you poor thing!
So, the tinsmith made me a new head and body. But on the way home, I got stuck in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
Just wasn't your day, was it?
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful! What echo!
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could become human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental, regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony, a voice sings low.
Where art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat
How sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper and then lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony, a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
How sweet.
Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper and then lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart.
Why don't you come with us to Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart?
Suppose he wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long ways already. To Oz?
To Oz! We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wizard of Wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Dark and creepy.
Of course, I'm not very bright, but I'm thinking it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose you might meet any wild animals?
Maybe.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears
Lions?
And tigers?
and bears.
Oh, my.
Tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
Lions, tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
Lions, tigers and bears. Lions, tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight
just standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, pulling an axe on me, eh? Sneaking up on me, eh? Why?
Here, leave us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? How long do you think you could stay fresh in that can? Come on, get up and fight, you shivering junkhead. Put up your hands, you lopsided big head.
That's giving birth to the lion.
Yeah, why don't you get up and teach him a lesson, Scarecrow?
What's wrong with you, teacher?
I hardly know him.
Oh, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee. What'd you do that for? I didn't buy him.
No, but you should. It's bad enough picking on a strong man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Of course not. Why, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you are, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right, I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. Why, I even scare myself. Look at these circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
That's too bad. Say, don't you think the wizard could help him too?
I don't see why not. We're on our way to see the wizard now. Why don't you come with us? We're going to give him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he can find you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded being in the company of such a cowardly lion? I would.
No, of course not.
Oh, gee, that's awful nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Even my family's disowned me. Why, when I was just a little cub, my father took me to the top of a high mountain, waved his paw around, and said, "Someday, son, all this will be yours." I was terrified. I'm afraid of heights.
What's all right now? Wizard will fix everything.
Well, at least you'll be safe if I come with you.
How's that?
No self-respecting animal will come anywhere near me. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy, without the vim and verve. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. Ah, but I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. I'm in my stride, a king down to the core.
You could roar the way you've never roared before.
And then it roof, and roar some more. I would show the Dinosaurus, who's king around the forest, a kingly man to serve. Why, with my wiggle beaver, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard,
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a geezer.
If the wizard is a wizard, we'll serve.
then I'm sure to get a brain.
Oh,
The nerve. To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I squash them out like the interfering bugs they are? Why shall we be witty and creative? I must admit, the bug alternative is attractive, but messy. So witty and creative wins the day. Ah, poison. Yes, poison. I think I shall do something that is attractive to the eye, yet soothing to the smell. Poppies. 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 This lethal lullaby will put them to sleep forever. And then those ruby slippers. Willie mine!
poppies were some powerful stuff. I didn't feel a thing.
Oh, look! The Emerald City! We're almost there at last! At last! It's beautiful, isn't it? Just like I knew it would be.
What are you waiting for?
To Oz?
To Oz! We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, a wizard, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, a Wizard of Oz is home because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Have you ever seen anywhere so beautiful?
The walls are so high. You're just looking at them.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let them know we're here.
Okay, here goes.
Dead Pat.
We did.
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice. It's right here. It's plain as the nose of my face. It's... Oh, just a minute.
Spell out of order. Please knock.
Well, that's more like it. Now state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But nobody sees the wizard. Not even I have seen the wizard.
Well then, how do you know there is one?
Because if there wasn't a wizard, why else would you be here?
Oh, please, sir. I've got to see the wizard. The good witch has sent me.
Good.
She's wearing the ruby slippers that they gave her.
Well, so she is. Bust my buttons. That's a horse in a different color. One minute, please. Welcome to the city of Emerald City.
That's how we love the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Miss Fizz, chirp, 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 and everybody does. That's how we like this Greek all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take it out for lunch and head to a dime. Jolly good fun. Tra-la-las. That's how we love the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Come along, tra-la-las. That's how we love the day away with a ha-ha-ha in the merry old land of Oz. Here we rush with soap and brush to make it clean and fair. Pass here, pass there, those brand new straws. That's how we keep you young and
nothing to worry about. So just get out of here. Go on. Get on home. Come on. Go on home. Didn't you hear me? I said go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, sir. That's why we've got to see the wizard. All 5 of us.
Nobody sees the wizard. Not nobody, not no how.
You just gotta let him see Dorothy, though.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy? The witch's Dorothy? Well, that's a difference. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He said he'll announce us at once. I as good as got my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king!
Go away. The wizard says go home.
Go home.
Oh, but surely.
He is deaf to all appeals. The wizard has spoken.
Oh, looks like we've come a long way for nothing.
Oh, and I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you to the wizard somehow.
We certainly will.
Auntie Anne was always so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick, and she made me be dying. And it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never, never, never.
Don't cry anymore. I'll continue to see the wizard somehow.
Oh, thank you.
I had known him myself once. This way, follow me.
visit this much after all. I better wait for you outside.
The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
I'm too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, come on, Lion. We'll be scared together.
No! What happened? Somebody pulled my tail.
Did it yourself?
I'm such a butterpie.
If you please, sir, I am Dorothy. Dorothy Gale from Kansas. We've come to ask you. Crickets!
The great and powerful Wizard of Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare to come to me for a heart? Do you? You blinking, clattering collection of colligatus junk!
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back, we were walking through...
And you, Scarecrow! You have the audacity to ask me for a brain? You billowing veil of bovine fodder!
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, the wizard.
And you, Lion! Well,
How dare you? When he came to you for help.
silence, Whippersnapper! The great and powerful Wizard of Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
He's going to help us after all.
He is? But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But to do that, we'd have to kill her to do it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant you your request. Now go! But what if she kills us first? I said go!
I hate her not. I hate her. I hate her not. I hate her! Where is my army? Wickies, come forth! Enough! Silence! Quiet! Why do you always sing that loathsome dirge? Go! Nico, where's the commander of my aerobatic apes? Oh, yeah. I have an important task for you. My enemies are about to enter the haunted forest, and I need you to rouse your troops and set that sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog and bring them to me. Scoop up the little brat and the little brute and bring them here immediately. Now go. Oh, wait. But take special care of those slippers. I want them most of all. Now fly! Fly! Fly!
Does anyone know where any of us are?
Look, the sign. Welcome to the haunted forest.
Listen up. If you've come this far, you're lost.
Here's another notice.
I hope this one says something a little more reassuring.
I'd
turn back if I were you.
Oh, fine. Oh.
I believe there's spooks around here.
That's ridiculous. Spooks. That's silly.
But don't you believe in spooks?
No. Why, only fools believe in spooks.
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. What's that noise?
Look in the distance. Something's moving.
Oh, it's just birds.
Birds! Look at the size of them!
They're not birds. They're
They're getting away with Dorothy! Help! Help me!
Fine job you did of protecting Dorothy.
Help! Help!
What happened to you?
They tore my legs off and they threw them over there! Then they tore my arm off and they threw it over there!
I'm sorry, bro. That's you all over.
Time you pulled yourself together. Don't just sit there, help me! We've got to find Dorothy! Alright, here's the thing. Lang, you're gonna lead us. Who, me?
Yes. You.
Alright. Do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Guards or no guards. I'll tear her apart. I may not come out alive, but I'll go down fighting. There's just one thing I want you guys to do. What's that? Talk me out of it.
It's so nice of you to visit me in my loneliness. Nico, bring me the dog.
What are you going to do with Toto?
Tonight, we feast on Devil Dog! It's all right, my dear. Just my little joke. But you could have your wretched little dog to give me those slippers.
But the good witches told me not to.
Very well. Go throw that dog into the river and drown him.
No, no, please. You can have the slippers yourself. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. Now you're seeing reason. I should have remembered her. Those shoes will never come off, as long as you're alive. But that's not what's worrying me. It's how to do it. These things must be done delicately, or else to ruin the spell. Nico, the hourglass. See this, my dear? This is how long you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long. I can't wait forever to get those shoes.
Oh, I'm so frightened. I'm so frightened, Nadia. I'm so frightened.
Dorothy, where are you? It's Auntie M, darling. We're looking all over for you. Where are you?
I'm here now, Nadia. I'm locked up in the witch's castle, and I'm trying to get home to you, Nadia. Oh, I'm so frightened. I'm so frightened, Nadia.
Dorothy!
Come
that? The castle of the Wicked Witch. Dorothy and Toto are in that awful place.
Oh, I hate to think of living there. You've got to find a way to get him out.
Don't start crying now. We haven't got through arguing with this, and you've been squeaking enough as it is. Who's there? Who's there?
Shh, they'll hear you. Stay perfectly still until they leave.
Dorothy? Toto? Are you in there?
Oh, yes, I'm here. Oh,
Are you all right?
yes, I'm fine. But we have to hurry and find our way out of here. The hourglass is almost empty. This way. No, the other way.
Going so soon? We won't allow them that, will we, Winkies? Ringing around the rosy, pocket full of spears. The sands of time have run out for all of them. The last to go will see the first three go before her. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who will be first to go? Lion? Girl? Tin Man? No. My broomstick is chosen. Scarecrow! Ah, look, Scarecrow, you're all burned up. Oh, what you've done! Oh, what a world! I'm melting! Oh, melting! Oh, what if not a good little girl like you could destroy my family? Oh, my goodness! Ah!
She's dead. You killed her.
I didn't mean to kill her. Really, I didn't.
Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail for Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead. From now on, you shall be our queen.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But I have to get back to Kansas. The witch's broom. May we have it?
Oh, please, take it with you.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can go back to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
Hooray for Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Hooray for Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Come back.
If you please, sir, we've done what you asked us. We've fractured the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
So if you please, sir, we'd like you to keep your promise. If you please, sir.
Not so fast, not so fast. Give the wizard a little time and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah. Do not arouse the wrath of the great powerful Oz. I said, come back tomorrow.
Toto?
The great and powerful Oz is spoken. Now go.
Toto? Out of there.
I said go. The great and powerful Oz. Oh no. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. The great and powerful Wizard of Oz is spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I'm the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are?
I don't believe you.
Yes, I'm afraid it's true. You humbug! Yeah. Yes, I am a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
What about the heart that you promised Tin Man?
Well,
And the courage that you promised Cowardly Lion?
and what about a brain for Scarecrow?
Why? Anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And when they return, they think deep thoughts with no more brains than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got, a diploma. Therefore, by virtue of the power vested in me by the Universitas Comitium e Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of the Ph.D.
Ph.D.?
Yes, that is, Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, sir! I've got a brain! How can I ever repay you?
Well, you can't. And as for you, my fine feline friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. But you are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes. And once a year, they take their fortitude out of mothballs and they parade it up and down the main street of the city. And they have no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. A medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct and extraordinary valor against wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
Step forward, Tin Man. As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. Hearts will never be made practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, there are men who do nothing all day but good deeds. And they are called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure at this time in granting you a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that hearts will never be made practical until they can be made unbreakable.
Oh, it takes, listen everyone, my heart, it takes.
Read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
They're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yes. What about Dorothy?
Dorothy.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
You forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, will you? Could you? But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. Why, I'm an old Kansas man myself. Premier balloonist, par excellence, to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing stratospheric feats never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Frightened, were you?
Frightened? Why, you are looking at a man who has laughed in the face of danger, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. But then, suddenly the wind changed, and the balloon floated down into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe? from the French pertaining to luxury.
And in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, you and I shall return to the land of E pluribus unum. Step this way. I, your wizard, am about to embark on a most hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. To confer, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my fellow wizards. And in that time, if I should return, the Scarecrow shall rule in my stead by virtue of his highly superior brains, assisted by the Tin Man by virtue of his magnificent heart, and by the Lion by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would I. And now, my dear Dorothy, it is time to cast off. Step this way. Right this way, Missy, while the wind's in your favor.
Wait! Where's Toto? I can't go without Toto! I found a cat!
Don't let go of that rope!
Oh!
This is a highly irregular procedure.
No, Professor!
This is absolutely unprecedented.
Oh, wait! You have to come back!
I can't. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks. Goodbye.
Oh, Scarecrow, I'll never get back to Kansas again as long as I live. Never, never, never.
There's someone who can help you.
Oh, will you help me? Can you help me? You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas. I have?
Why didn't you tell her that sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it's not enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em again. And it's that if I ever go searching for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if I haven't found it there, then I haven't lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is. You had to find out for yourself.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
Me too, if I had the courage of my convictions.
No, she had to find out for herself. Now, those ruby slippers will take you home in 2 seconds. Toto 2, Toto 2.
Oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye to you all. I love you so much. Oh, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You rest so dreadfully. Here's your oil can. Goodbye. Lion. I know it's not right, but I'm going to miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I never would have found it if it weren't for you, Dorothy.
Dear Scarecrow, I think I'll miss you most of all.
I'll think of you always, Dorothy.
Are you ready now?
Yes, please, before I change my mind and stay here forever.
Then close your eyes, tap your heels together 3 times, and think to yourself over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
she seems all right now.
Yeah, she got quite a bump on the head. We were worried there for a while she was going to leave us.
But I did leave you, Uncle Henry. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back for days and days.
There. Sit quiet now.
Remember me? Your old pal Hunk?
And Hickory?
You couldn't forget my face, could you?